How's it going, folks? I hope you are all well. Let's try and make today's video a little bit more interesting, shall we? Just want to really quickly mention Brexit. Now, I'm not really bothered about it. You know, it is what it is. It's going to happen. Fine. There's nothing you can do about it, so there's no point stressing. But there are some elements to it that I think are worth noting. Obviously, nothing's going to happen until January next year, which is good because I think this is going to severely affect this van free travel world in terms of travelling to Europe from what I can see. So what I would suggest is, if you've got travel plans, or if you're wanting to do this and you're wanting to go and explore Europe freely, I would strongly advise you do it right now, because after this year it looks like it's probably going to be a pain in the arse, especially if you got dogs. This is the kicker. I've gone on the Gov.uk website about Brexit, and these are the things. You'll be able to stay for up to 90 days in any 180-day period in the EU countries. It says you might need to, show your return ticket, show that you've got enough money for your stay over there, and show your intent. So it'd be like going to America or something, I guess. 3 months, and then you got to come back for 3 months, and then you can go back for 3 months. Like, it's just going to be an absolute shitstorm, isn't it? And also the dog thing. From 1st of January 2021, you will not be able to use the existing pet passport scheme. Instead, you'll need to follow a different process, which takes 4 months. I ain't even going to read that because I know it's going to annoy me. I'm not going to go into it. But 4-month process to travel with your dog. Yeah, as I said, if you're planning on doing it and you were thinking, summer or whatever, just go now. Just go now, spend a year out there. I'm telling you, as soon as I can, I'm heading straight over. Hopefully it'll be next month. A couple of months, and then coming back here there's the Overland show, which I want to go to, and Camp Quirky, that's on as well. I want to go there too. Come back for them, and then bugger off again, and spend the rest of the year out there. Because if this does go through and happen, which it's looking like it probably will, then, I don't know, I'm going to have to rethink. I do have a few ideas in mind. Right, shall we get on with the day? Hypothetically speaking, because I don't know the legalities of this particular subject, if I was able to sell my car, would any of you be interested in buying it? For those that don't know, it's a 57 plate BMW 520 diesel with some pretty nice wheels on it. But yeah, there you go. Little job that I want to try and do. Took the exhaust off the side of the van finally. This is what the generator was on. And I had a little idea, because it is just a straight through scooter exhaust. So, for those that know what this is, this sort of fell off the other day. You can probably see where I'm going with this. This is a test. I don't know how this is going to work. Probably don't try this until I've used it for a bit, because if this sets on fire or something, then I'll burn and you'll all be okay. Alright, there is my exhaust for the diesel heater, and that's the old bracket that it was on. If it's going to be better, I did test this briefly when I was in Coventry the other day. It doesn't quite fit, but we can make it fit. Tin snips! If we can get this to go on there, which we can with my best mates. So let's put a slit in this. Oh, like butter. There we go. And the Jubilee clip will sit over it nicely. This exhaust is about knackered, the diesel heater one. So I reckon something like that, and then the pipe. Oh, I could have it there. And then just cable tie. Ooh, that's not bad. That looks pretty neat. I can't get these brackets off because they're sort of rusted on now. If I bang a couple of cable ties around this, that shouldn't get too hot and fall off. Like 2 months of my life lying under this flipping van. Now I should really use a big Jubilee clip for this, but I don't have any right now, so this is going to have to do. Oh, yes. So this is literally just like a £6 or £7 moped exhaust. If this works better than the standard silencer, then we're winning. Ideally, when you're doing this, you want the outlet of your exhaust to be going out the side of the van, but I don't have that option, and it's never been a problem. The old exhaust used to just hang here anyway, and the smoke's never come in, so yeah, should be good. Right, I'll go turn it on and have a look. Right, I can tell you right now, you can hear that the pump's on. That is 100% quieter than the standard exhaust you get. That's mad how quiet that is. That's not going to come across properly on camera because obviously the mic's going to be trying to compensate for the sound of the heater. Yeah, I can genuinely tell you that is quiet. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, there you go, that's going fast now. But you can see my tyres there, look. They are still legal, but these treads should be about up there. I've definitely had my wear out of them, that's for sure. Look, even the front ones are double. I'll get some new ones sorted. I'll just come up on the roof to sort these cameras out. As I said, this cable situation was temporary, so I'm just gonna tap the power off one of these into this camera, and hopefully that's gonna work. So what I've done, just as a little experiment, these two power wires here. So inside the cable you've got 2 powers, 2 earths, and the video. So these two are the infrared LEDs on the side. So I've split that, and I'm going to leave that split and see if this is any better at night without the infrared. Don't know if it will be, but it's worth a go. You can always connect them back up after. But I'm going to cut into this wire now and tee the power wire off the new camera onto that, so they're both on the same power feed. Because I think that little cable that's running under the van's knackered. So try that. I can't get this bloody thing to work. I'm fiddling with it. So I think there might be damage in this video cable because it's still got no signal. This thing's got power. You can see the lights are on. I think this video cable's damaged somewhere under the van, so I'm just going to have to buy a new one and run a whole new cable across the roof and down to the front. Hopefully that'll sort it. Right, I just ripped it all off in a rage. That bloody thing's annoying me now, so screw it. I'll just have to get a new set of cameras, do it properly. I can't find where the problem is, so be interesting to see what that camera does with the infrared off though. Check that out later. Next job of the day. I just need some 2 1-metre lengths of steel bar, so like 50mm wide and whatever you've got, 5 or 6mm thick. Would it be possible to half it into 2 1-metre pieces? Yeah, cool, perfect.
It's unlocked. Not an outfit.
Big comfy seat. What are these from? Remember?
No.
So it's Citroen Summit.
Don't know. Oh yeah, look the one with the look what's underneath is a CD for something.
What?
I know.
Is that a 6 CD changer? Oh.
So if you want to go to a scrapyard and we get one, will that be problem solved?
Yeah, we've had a nightmare. I forgot that Marie's van had a double in the front. Mine had 2 driver's seats. So the base is completely different. We need it to go onto there. Let's have a look on eBay. I mean, I could probably make it, but I just would rather not. No, because this whole seat is in the frame. It doesn't come off like the driver's one does. That's why that works. Yeah, we only need the base. Right, well, that's the end of that, unfortunately. I'll just put a post on Instagram if anyone's got a driver's seat for one of these vans. If anyone on here has a spare Iveco daily driver's seat or just the base, then drop me a message. Well, that's ruined this video. Let's get one good thing out of today. See if this little experiment with the camera has worked. Really? I mean, well, grainy as hell, but that's not great. I'm sick of bloody reverse cameras now. I just need to buy a new set of good ones, I think. Managed to make my reverse camera even worse.
Really?
Oh God, I need food now.
Same.
Why are they wearing oneties?
For fuck's sake. Super hungry, but
Don't ever say super on this channel. Oh my God, guys! We are super excited for Domino's!
alright, I'm f***ing starving then, is that better?
Yes, yes.
Right, we're f***ing starving and we're gonna get Domino's, alright? Bye. Don't tell me what to do.
I will. I swear
No,
to
you
God.
will not.
I swear to Jehovah.
That's it then. I'm gonna start telling you what to do.
Yeah, has anyone got a recommendation for a good reverse camera kit? I need either one camera with 2 lenses on it or a 2 camera pack. Because this is a piss take, I get really annoyed.
Well, they're diverting us left. Someone's obviously had a crack. They've shut the whole road off, that's really bad.
Yeah, look how many police cars are there.
It's so necessary, you know.
Well, it might be. I don't know what's up there, do you? Oh, good job I ain't got epilepsy. Sent Marie off because traffic is horrific. She's fuming. Oh. Top survival tip, don't go all day without eating. Oh yes. Hello. Let's agree to not let ourselves get that hungry again. Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh no, that's why you shouldn't have eaten all of it.
Why? It feels clashed.
Does it though?
You can feel the chemicals coming out your brain and sending the good feelingness. It's like a reward.
Yeah, for starving yourself all day.
No, but that is what it is.
Yeah.
That good clean dopamine. This is real van life. Dinner for 2 in a council estate car park. Oh, great. Look at this. This is my idea of actual hell right now.
Cute.
It's just horrific. Why is there a car there?
You spilled it.
Actually a lot, I'm afraid. Now I'm going to just sit here, catch up on some of these sticker orders, probably watch a film, and then go to bed. Tomorrow's video should be fun though, so make sure you're around at 8 PM for that. So I shall see you tomorrow. Catch you in a bit.